Division I recruiters hanging out at East St. John spring practice, and so is riverparishfootball.com. A D1 defensive line, a two-man battle at quarterback as the Wildcats continue life at Leon Godchaux after this. Brock's Automotive and Tire Center is your one-stop shop for all your vehicle's needs. We're right along the river in Reserve. Brock's Automotive and Tire Center with 24-hour towing service. Head coach Philip Banco preparing for year 3 as the head coach at East St. John, and after Hurricane Isaac ravaged his school last fall, Leon Godchaux on River Road is still the Wildcats' temporary home.
We still have the same facilities we have, which is basically nothing, but they're out here on their own, starting practice before I get out here, and that's the mark of our program. So we're just excited. We're happy to be here. We get to practice for 2.5 hours and not worry about anything else that's going on in our lives, and it's good. We're out here. I mean, yeah, we're having fun.
The recruiters were from Minnesota. Already, Kansas has been to practice as well. Biggest interest, the defensive line.
Chris Williams had some issues in the last couple of years, but he's sort of been able to come out of that, and he's doing well for us, and he does have the measurables. Darren Williams is he's a consummate pro at his position. Tackle, you got Charlie Payne and DeVaron Stockman, and now it's not just lining up and knowing what your position is and what you're doing. They know how to do it.
All our defensive line are seniors this year, so we're really prepared. With Chris being back, it gives us another motive. He's tall, he can jump up for the ball and everything. Our 2 inside guys are strong, they're big, they can get through the hole and do everything we're supposed to do. We'll be right.
Our D-line is monsters. I think they could go up against anybody, and with them up front, we're gonna be ready to take on anybody.
That's linebacker Armani Martin, a fierce competitor and true team leader.
I'm gonna lead the team. I know what everybody's doing. If anybody got any questions, they're gonna ask me. I'm gonna let them know from the D-line to the safety.
Red 446.
On offense, a pair of players taking snaps at quarterback.
Gerald Munoz and Xavier Lewis. Gerald knows the offense like a T just about now, and he's going to do everything perfect.
Red 220.
And Xavier's just getting into there, but Xavier's going to have to flip-flop, and he can between receiver, between quarterback, between punt returner, between punter, between playing defense. But right now he's holding his own, and what he does do on mistakes, he can make up physically, and he can make a million mistakes, and then guess what? He scores.
And at running back, Nigel Anderson, who was a two-way star last season at linebacker and tailback, will concentrate on carrying the rock in 2013.
It's great, man. Just to come out here another year, play with my teammates. The seniors gone, so I guess some people have to step up. I'm on offense, change my number, got to do what I have to do.
Wide receivers, watch for Jared Jackson. And wearing number 1, you might remember him from the hardwood.
Kyle Patterson, junior point guard, East St. John basketball.
Yes, Kyle Patterson, giving it a go on the gridiron this season. As for East St. John's goals this spring,
our offensive line, we know we graduated 4 seniors, so we're looking at that, but we're happy with what we got. On defense, the defensive line's our strong point, but, we want to see if our linebackers have come through. Cornerback's another question mark. I mean, Xavier Lewis is starting corner. He can start for anybody. So we're trying to find the next 2. And so we're looking at that, but safety's solidified. We've got to see if somebody can come in and play a nickel and dime, and that's what's going to be the question for me. And I know we got it. It's just a matter of time of getting it done.
You blocking down 1001, 1002, just enough for Gerald to get out, and then you straight down the line.
In Reserve, Eric Ritchie for riverparishfootball.com.